Good. All right. Let's do this. Let's move a little after our stiff bodies from the other day. Hang on a sec. Let me just see what's going on here. All right. Okay, let's start some standing. We're just going to leave the ball between our ankles to start. All right, take your weight, please, and bring it right over the center of your feet. So feel that you're not putting weight too far back or too far forward. Just move the weight around. If you need to rock backwards and forwards gently to do that, and then find that you're right over the center of your feet. Okay, good. Right, imagine something is slowly stretching your body up, up, up towards the ceiling. So the ankles feel like they've got a little bit of traction. The knees feel like they have a little bit of traction. Moving through to the pelvis, still reaching up to the ceiling, feeling your body getting taller as you do that. Creep through your spine, one ladder at a time as you're going up the vertebrae. When you reach your shoulders, can you start pulling the shoulders backwards slightly to open up the collarbones? It's hard work to start holding this position, okay? The body's working hard to maintain it. Reach the crown of your head up to the ceiling, feeling the lengthening between the shoulders and the neck. Shoulders are dropping down, the neck is reaching tall. Okay, I want you to hold that position for me. And let's think about our pelvis. Do you have a very arched lower back? Can you draw your belly button in towards your spine just a little bit to minimize a very deep arch? So draw the belly button in. You're still reaching up, lovely and tall. Good. Let's hold that position and let's take 3 deep breaths maintaining that position. As you inhale, I want you to think about the dome of your diaphragm, reaching downwards to fill the lungs with air. And as you exhale, the diaphragm pops back up again. As you breathe in, diaphragm reaches down towards your belly button. And as you breathe out, the diaphragm comes back towards the ribs. Okay, one more. Deep breath in. Dome of the diaphragm presses downwards, connecting with the abdominals. And exhale. Comes back up into place again. All right, well done. Please reach your arms into a wide T position here. Maintaining, holding onto the ball. So toes are facing forward, hips are facing forward. Can we slowly start swinging from side to side, rotating the upper body? Can you still reach your spine, lovely and tall as you're doing this? Hips face forward, toes face forward. Don't lose that. Your belly button slowly draws in to protect your lower back as you're just warming up, rotating the body from side to side. Very nice. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Great. Right, we're slowly going to take the ball out. And we're going to face the length of the mat. My feet are hip width apart. My spine is lovely and tall, holding onto the ball between my hands. Take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, can you roll down through the spine, vertebrae and vertebrae, coming down until your hands touch the floor. You may bend your knees at any point as we're moving up, no problems. Please put your hands together now and rest your pinky fingers on the ball. And then we're going to slowly stretch the arms away. So you can do this with straight legs or bent legs, depending on how you feel. But here I want a nice straight spine. So back extension here, lengthening the spine. Take a deep breath in and exhale to roll back again and just your fingertips touch the ball. Inhale. Exhale here again, pressing through the ball, arms are straight. And the spine lengthens into back extension. Inhale Exhale, rolling up again, just the fingertips are touching. Belly button is drawn in and up towards the spine. Inhale, last one. Exhale, press down through the ball. Extend your spine. Maybe this time you can straighten your knees and get those hamstrings stretching out a little bit. Back extension here. Inhale and exhale to roll up again till just the fingertips touch. Press your right hand into the ball, and then your left hand is going to rotate up towards the ceiling. Press into that ball. Please do this with bent knees again, if that is too painful to have your legs straight. And gently bring that hand down. Switch hands. Reaching up with the other hand up towards the ceiling. Rotating your spine. And come back again. Let's do one more on each side. Rotate. What I want you to do now is bend the opposite knee so that you can rotate a little bit more. Feel that beautiful stretch through the straight leg. And gently bring it down. Other side. I rotate up towards the ceiling with my right hand. Left knee bends. And look at that. You can rotate just a little bit more. Stretching out the hamstring. And gently come back again. Grab onto the wall. Nice deep breath in. And let's roll up. All the way back up into standing again. Great. Let's be seated near the front of our backs now. Okay, we're going to place the ball between our knees. And then we're going to roll our spines down onto the mat, resting our hands next to us. Opening up those collarbones nice and wide. Okay, for a second here, I want you to be very aware of what's happening with your spine. So we're going to start right at the tip of the head. And I want you to feel length through the back of your neck. So to pick your head up for a second, tuck your chin in, and as you lower your head down, can you stretch the back of the neck out even longer? Right, let's adjust our shoulders. Get your shoulder blades onto the mat as much as possible, opening up the front of the chest. Okay, let's think about our spines now. Right, there's a slight lift at the neck, and then your spine presses down into the mat where the ribs are. And then gently as we move down the spine, we feel it lifting slightly in the lower back region. And you feel your pelvis getting nice and heavy resting on the mat. I want you to focus on trying to really keep the rib cage down into the mat. So let's take a deep breath in. The rib cage expands as you're doing that. Now, as you exhale, can you drop the rib cage even deeper? Like you're trying to imprint your spine onto the mat. Again, inhale, rib cage gets large. And as you exhale, drop those ribs down into the mat. One more, inhale. And exhale, dropping the ribs. So we're going to keep that movement of the rib cage expanding, and then as you breathe out, it's pressing into the mat. We're going to combine that movement now with squeezing the inner thighs, really squeezing onto the ball. Okay, inhale, the legs are relaxed, the rib cage expands. As you breathe out, let's squeeze onto the ball and drop the ribs down into the mat. Good. Inhale, relax the legs. Rib cage expands. And as you breathe out, squeeze onto the ball, dropping your ribs into the mat. Good. We're doing 4 more like that. Inhale. And exhale to squeeze. Inhale. Exhale to squeeze on the ball and drop the ribs down into the mat. Good. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, dropping the ribs down, squeezing the ball, and let's relax our spines and our legs. Gently bring your legs back, bring your legs into a tabletop position. Your lower back is pressing down into the back now. Adjust your spine, that you feel the whole spine resting on the mat. Your shoulder blades are pressing down. You're opening up the front of the collarbones. Good. Let's do the same thing now. Keeping our legs in tabletop. Inhale, expanding the rib cage. Exhale, squeezing the ball and pressing your spine into the mat. Inhale, expanding the rib cage. Exhale, squeezing onto the ball and dropping those ribs down. 4 more. And inhale and 2 more. Inhale and last one. Inhale. Exhale to squeeze. And relax the legs. Please spread your arms into a wide T position. Holding that position, my spine is still dropping down into the mat. I want you to inhale as you take your legs over to one side. Slowly lower them down as far as you can go, stretching through the side of the body. Exhale, bringing your legs back to the starting position. Let's rock over to the other side. Inhale, slowly lowering, slowly lowering. Good. And exhale, coming back. You're lightly squeezing on the ball, not too hard, as we're rocking from side to side. Inhale as the legs drop over. Exhale as you bring them back to center. Good. Inhale, dropping them over, lifting and stretching the lower back as it rotates. Exhale, coming back. 1 more each side. Inhale, taking the legs across, stretching, stretching, stretching. Exhale, coming back. Last side. Inhale. The oblique muscles are working hard because we're rotating the spine. Warming those up as we do the spine twist. Well done. Slowly lower your feet back down onto the mat. And let's reach our hands overhead. Okay, feeling a lovely stretch through the ribs in this position. I'm lightly holding onto the ball and we're going straight into our pelvic curls from here. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, drop your lower back, lifting the pelvis up towards the ceiling. Press through your feet nice and hard. Inhale, and then slowly start lowering the spine from the shoulder blades. Down the spine drops all the way to the pelvis. And roll your pelvis back to neutral. Small space in the lower back. Inhale. Exhale, drop the lower back. I like having our hands above our heads. Feels like an extra stretch through the spine. Inhale. And exhale, slowly coming down. Dropping each vertebrae, especially those lower back vertebrae. Inhale. Exhale, drop the lower back. Draw the belly button in. Keep the belly button in. It's helping to tilt the pelvis. Inhale. And exhale, coming down. 1 more like that. Keep squeezing lightly on the ball. Inhale. And exhale, drop the lower back. Squeeze the glutes all the way to the top. Inhale. And exhale, slowly coming down. Rolling your pelvis to neutral. Okay, I want you to take the ball out and place it underneath one foot. So the arch of your foot is resting comfortably on the ball. Okay, the rest of the body goes back into the same position we were in. Arms are overhead. Right, single leg pelvic curls. You can press through both feet, but you'll feel, obviously through the ball is a lot more mobile. So let's, it's gonna focus you doing single leg pelvic curls mostly. That's how it's gonna feel. Inhale. Exhale, drop your lower back. Tilt the pelvis and lift, lift, lift as high as you can go. Inhale at the top and exhale to roll the spine back down. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale, drop your lower back. Tilt the pelvis, pressing through both feet. Good, good, good. Feel those hamstrings working hard. Inhale. Exhale, rolling down through the spine. Very nice. One more to go. Inhale. And exhale. Drop that lower back. Squeeze those glutes. Feel those hamstrings working hard. Inhale. And exhale to slowly curl the spine back down again. Well done. Let's switch sides. Okay, other foot rests on the ball. Right, ready to work the other side. Inhale. Exhale, drop your lower back. Press through your feet. Up we go. Inhale. And exhale, coming down. Preparation that we've done before is what's helping us to do single leg curls. Inhale. Exhale, drop your lower back. Draw the belly button and tilt that pelvis. It leads the movement. Hold it up nice and high. Inhale and exhale. Lowering the spine down. One more like that. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Feel the abdominals working hard. Press through the ball. Press through the floor. Hamstrings are working hard. Inhale and exhale as you roll the spine back down. Very good. Well done. Excellent. I want you to grab onto the ball and please place it in the mid-back area. So kind of just below your shoulder blades. Okay, that should feel nice and comfortable there. Right. Please sweep your hands around, interlacing your fingers. Create a nice little basket for your head to fit into. Draw your feet up nice and close to your pelvis. Right. I am going to look to the corner where my ceiling and my wall meet. So I'm not stretching all the way into extension. I'm just shooting my gaze at a diagonal angle. From here, we're going to do a mini little crunch where we drop our lower back into the mat and then we go back to that diagonal. So it's actually quite a small movement for the chest lift this morning. Right, let's do a couple of those. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to drop your lower back and crunch into a nice C curve of the spine. Good. Inhale, coming back to the start. Exhale, drop your lower back. C curve. Very nice. Inhale to the start. 4. Abdominals lift together. Inhale, coming up. Exhale. Feel that position of the pelvis. You're dropping your lower back as you exhale, lifting the chest nice and high. Very nice. Back to the start. One more. And back to center. Extend your hands straight out in front of you. My fingers are still interlaced. We're going to rotate from side to side now. Rotate and back to center. Other side. Rotate and back to center. I feel my left shoulder blade on the ball and then the middle of my spine. Right shoulder blade on the ball, back to the center of my spine. Let's go. 4 more and back to center. 3 more and back to center. 2 more and back to center. Last one and back to center. Good. Go into a rotated position. Hold that position there. And then I want you to lift that same leg. Holding. Toe touching that leg for 6 and up and 5. Stay rotated and up and 4 and up and 3 and up. The rest of the body's really still. And last one and up. Well done. Place that foot down. Come back to center. Ready for the other side. Rotate your body. Same leg lifts. And we go. 6. 5. 4. Hold that body still. Very nice. 3. 2, and 1. And drop it down and rotate back to center again. Very good. Right, slowly remove that ball and lower your body onto the floor, reaching overhead with the ball. And then we're going to stretch out both legs in front of us. I want you to feel that you can drop more of your lower back down into the mat. Because of the preparation work that we've done. So even though I'm lying stretched out, there's not a big arch in my lower back area. I'm really focusing, using my abdominals to drop my lower back into the mat. Ready for some roll-ups. Inhale, reaching up and forwards with the ball. Feel how much more of the lower back hits the floor. And then exhale, exhale, exhale to roll yourself up. Stretching forwards, reaching long with that ball. Deep breath in, exhale, coming back. As you lower down, keep the lower back onto the mat first, and then roll the rest of the spine over. Let's go again. Inhale, lifting your head and shoulders, reaching the ball in the direction you want to go. Press your lower back into the mat to get you up. Very nice. Stretching forwards. Inhale and exhale, rolling back down. If that's very difficult, please put the ball back into your lower back area again. That will definitely help to lift you up, all right? Inhale, reaching the ball forwards. Exhale, exhale, exhale as you roll your body up. Inhale. We're going for one more like this. Let's go. And reaching the body out. Last one. Inhale, reaching the ball up. Exhale, exhale, exhale as you stretch forwards. Inhale and gently bring your body back down again. Well done. Holding the ball straight up to the ceiling now. I'm going to bend my one leg and then reach the other leg straight up to the ceiling. And then I want you to flex your foot. So it's as if you're holding the ceiling up with the back of or the sole of the foot. Right, ready for our leg circles. Crossing midline just slightly with that long leg. And let's make nice big circles. Let's go. Inhale for 1. And exhale for 1. Inhale for 1. And exhale for 1. 2 more. Inhale for 1. And exhale for 1. Well done. Change direction. Inhale. And inhale. And keeping your body as still as possible. 2 more. And good. Lower that leg down. Let's change sides. Slowly lifting the leg up. Flex the foot. Hold up the ceiling with your foot. Okay, glue your pelvis onto the floor so it doesn't move. Crossing midline just slightly. Let's go. Inhale. And nice big circles. The movement's coming from the hip. Inhale. And stop at the top. Hold it there. Let's change direction. Inhale for 1. And inhale. And feel on abdominals. 2 more. And well done. Slowly roll the leg down. Great. Place the ball between your thighs. We're going to hold onto the back of the thighs as we lift the head and shoulders up. And I want you to drop your lower back into the mat as much as possible. Draw those legs up towards you, and we're going to rock ourselves into our rolling like a ball position. Hold it there. Let's go. Rolling ourselves backwards and catching ourselves before our feet touch the ground. Let's go. Inhale and inhale and more. Keep that belly button drawn in. Feel how nice it feels to just massage the spine. Drop your lower back into the mat to start the movement. We've got 2 more to go. Rolling backwards and back up. Last one. Rolling backwards and back up. Well done. Drop your feet onto the floor and we can hold onto that ball. I would like us to move ourselves onto the ball with our legs stretched out in front of us. I always worry this ball's going to pop. One day it's going to happen. Okay, this should feel nice and comfortable. What I want us to do is stretch our spine straight, nice and tall in this position. Can you draw the belly button in and think about up as well? So in and up, we're holding those abdominals. Let's reach our fingers straight in front of us. Flex your feet just a little bit more. Those toes are reaching up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and then exhale as we roll down. Stretching between the feet, lengthening our lower backs and hamstrings. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, rolling the body back up again into that lovely tall spine. Keep that belly button drawn in. Inhale. Exhale. First, you curl your spine up, and then you lengthen your spine. Reach those toes to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, coming back. Sitting up lovely and tall. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Reaching forwards, lengthening the spine. Inhale. And exhale to roll back up again. Keep your belly button drawn in and separate the arms. Okay, lovely wide reach here. Take a deep breath in. Let's rotate for 2 pulses. Shh, shh. Back to center. Shh, shh. Back to center. Think about the rib cage. Really rotating. Good. 4 more. And back to center. Shh, shh. Back to center. Shh, shh. Good. Last one. Shh, shh. Back to center. From here, can you reach your hands backwards as far back as you can get them and bring your feet together. Still resting on the ball. Fingers are facing up towards the side and then lift your chest up towards the ceiling. So you feel a beautiful stretch through the chest. Right, we're going to try to lift the pelvis off the ball just a little bit, okay? As high as you can go this morning. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, try to lighten yourself off of that ball. And inhale, slowly lowering back down. Keep your chest lifted up to the ceiling. Exhale as you lift, as you lift, as you lift. And inhale, coming back down. 2 more to go. Inhale. Lift your pelvis, feel the arms stretching and drop back down. 1 more to go. Inhale and exhale. Lifting, hold it for 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently lower down. Well done. Walk your hands forward and gently roll yourself off of the ball. Great. Let's go into a 4-point kneeling position from here. We're going to keep the ball in front of us and we're going to rest our hands onto the ball. Fingertips dripping off the side of the ball. My knees are separated hip width apart. Make sure that your feet are in line with your knees. And then lift yourself up out of your shoulders. So I'm not letting my spine sink and fall in between the shoulders. I'm keeping them separated. Right. Can you give me a lovely tabletop spine here? Belly button is lifted. My spine is lengthened as we go into the back stretch. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, press through your ball and around your spine. Tucking your tail in, tucking your head in. Good. And then coming back to a lovely tall spine or long spine, starting position. Inhale, press down through the ball, lifting your head and shoulders so you look in front of you. And come back to the starting position. Exhale, again, we're rounding the lower back, rounding over the shoulder blades. Come back to the starting position. Inhale, press to your ball, lift your head and shoulders a little bit more. Good. And come back to center. Well done. Drop back into the rest position with the ball in front of you, and let's stretch it out for a second. Good. From here, slowly lower yourself back down onto your mats, on your tummy, and then I want you to take the ball, and we're going to hold onto the ball with both hands behind us. Gripping lightly on the ball, and then straighten your arms as much as you can in this position. Okay, back extension is a difficult, tight position for me. For some people, it's much easier. So stretch out those arms as much as you can. Then I want you to rest your forehead down onto the mat in front of you. Right, from here, can you lift your belly button as high as you can? Off of the mat. Okay, feel the lower back stretching out. Right, ready for some back extension. As you inhale, can you lift your head and shoulders? Okay, looking to the edge of your mat. And if you can lift the ball off of your pelvis, do that. And exhale, coming back down. I can't lift the ball, okay? I don't have the range, but if you can, go for it. Inhale, lifting your head and shoulders. Okay, lengthening those arms. Keep that belly button drawn in. And exhale, coming down. Good, let's go with two more like that. Inhale, lifting head and shoulders. Lifting, lifting, lifting. Exhale, coming back down. Draw the belly button in nice and deeply for the last one. Let's go. Inhale, lifting head and shoulders. Lifting, lifting, lifting. And exhale, coming back down. Very nice. Bring the ball in front of you, and we're going to rest our hands with nice straight arms onto the ball. Okay, my head and shoulders are already lifted here. Can you draw your shoulder blades down onto your ribs in this position? So I don't want super stretchy arms. I want you to pull the shoulder blades back. Okay, great starting position. Hold it there. Inhale as we press into the ball to lift our spines off of the mat just a little bit more, and then roll back down onto the mat. Go as high as you can with control. Inhale, pressing into the ball. Shoulders are working hard. So lift us up. And exhale, coming down. Two more like that. Let's go. Inhale, pressing into the ball. If you start with your shoulder blades firmly planted onto the rib cage, then this position will feel much more comfortable. Last one. Inhale, lifting, lifting. Good. And exhale, slowly rolling down. Well done. Please move onto your side from here. And we're going to pop the ball, in between our ankles. Right. I'm resting my head in my hands today. Front hand is supporting me on the mat. Lightly squeezing onto the ball. Let's go into some nice lifts. We want to be using these muscles just above our hips. That's what we're using to lift our legs up nice and high. Right, inhale to prepare. As you exhale, use your side muscles to lift those legs nice and high. Inhale, coming down. Belly button pulls in. As you lift your legs nice and high. Inhale, coming down. 4 more. And inhale, coming down. 3 more. And inhale, coming down. Feeling my legs from Tuesday's workout. And inhale, coming down. Last one. Lifting, lifting, lifting. And gently bring it down. Well done. Please come up onto your forearm. I'm going to take the ball out and pop it underneath my ribs. Okay, so this is a lovely tactile cue to remind me I'm not allowed to let my ribs sink into the ball. Okay, it's there to remind you to get off of the ball. Okay, Draw the belly button in nice and deep. The other hand moves behind my head. Let's go for our kicks. I want you to do 2 kicks forward. Good. And then sweep your leg back for 2 kicks. Right, let's go. Are you lifting yourself off of the wall? Inhale, inhale, and exhale, exhale, and inhale, inhale, and exhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, inhale, and exhale, exhale. Well then, drop it down. Let's go over to the other side. Okay, popping the ball between our ankles again. I'm resting my head on my other hand. Front hand supporting me. Right. Remember which muscles we really want to use. These ones just above the hips, okay? Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, float those legs up using your side muscles. And then inhale, coming down. 5 more. And 4 more. There's no movement. You're not wobbling from side to side. It's very controlled. And down. Good. 2 more to go. And down. And last one. And bring it down. Yes, well done. Grab onto that wall. Let's pop it underneath the ribcage. This side. Okay, your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. And you're lifting yourself away from this ball as much as possible. Pop your hand behind your head. Let's float that top leg up. And let's go. Shh, shh. And inhale back. And shh, shh. And inhale back. And shh, shh. And inhale back. Good. Shh, shh. Let's go for 1 more. Shh, shh. And inhale back and drop it down. Well done. Slowly come out of that position. Right. Coming straight up onto your knees. This is our last exercise. I'm going to take sideways. You're reaching the ball straight out in front of you. Right. In a line, your knee, your hip, and your shoulder are in one straight line. And we're going to keep them there. So as I come backwards, I keep my body in a line as far back as I can go, and then I come back to the center again. You should feel the quadricep muscles in front working very hard as you do this. Right, abdominals are drawn in, let's go. Reaching backwards, stretching, keeping myself in a line. Don't bend at the hip and come back to center. Even if you go back just a tiny bit, stretching out those quads and come back. Good. 2 more. Reaching backwards, draw the belly button in and come back. Last one. Reaching backwards, yes. And come back up. Well done. Drop the ball down in front of you. Let's stretch out into the rest position. Reaching the arms long. Well done. Breathe it out here. Sink your pelvis down onto the heels as much as you can. And then stretch your arms out in front of you. Gently move the ball over to one side. Hands on the ball and then stretch through the side of the body. Nice deep breathing. Well done. Slowly move the ball to the other side. And then lean into the side of the body, stretching through the ribs, stretching through the underarm area. Breathe it out. Good. Bring the ball back to center and gently roll yourself up. We're doing one more stretch and then we are done. Please swing your legs forward, placing both feet onto the mat. And then your hands are reaching, so you don't leave the ball foot swap. Your hands are reaching out to the sides. Okay, what I'd like you to do is take one leg and cross it over the other one. And then I want you to gently just swing from side to side, stretching out the hip. Press through your hands to bring your body close to the leg. And just rock gently from side to side. Just loosening up the hips. Great. Let's slowly go that side and switch sides. Okay, cross the leg over. One side's often a lot tighter than the other one. Then gently rock from side to side. Press to your hands. Bring that upper body close to the leg as possible. Just gently swinging from side to side. Very nice. Okay, let's slowly release that. Great, let's finish off with a roll down and then we are done. Slowly bring your body back up. Facing the length of your mat. Let's start off nice and tall again, just like we started the session. Belly button is drawn in. Lovely tall spine. Take a deep breath in. And gently roll down through the spine. Hanging the body over forwards. Let it just fall forwards. Relaxing the neck, relaxing the shoulders. Hamstrings are lengthening. All the tension in the neck is leaving. Take a deep breath in. And exhale to roll up slowly. Good. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Rolling forwards. Deep breath in. And exhale to come up. Great stuff. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. Have an amazing day.
Hey, that was nice. Thank you.
Welcome.